listening to just so you know, listening to Depressor, 1995 through 99, like a collection of demos tape. This is called Wake Up. It's okay. Man, really excited that I finally saw. Now we're getting warmer. I finally saw Hardcore with George C. Scott from 1978. This movie, I mean, the VHS tape is going for $50 on Amazon. I think they can stream it or something for a couple of bucks. I never do that. Never stream stuff. I always want a physical copy, and a VHS tape would be great. $50, no way. And I know there's got to be. I just never look for like bootleggers. You probably have it, but anyway, we found it on this app for Xbox One. I think it's called like free HD movies. But anyway, I finally saw it. It was, I think, written and directed by Paul Schrader, who wrote Taxi Driver and I can't remember what else he's done, but he's a really good writer, a pretty good director too. If you've never seen Hardcore, you don't know what it's about. It's got George C. Scott, and he's like from I think Michigan, maybe, and he's like a really religious guy. He has a daughter and like his friends and family, but no wife. She left him, and like his daughter goes to California for some church stuff, with a bunch of other kids, and then she disappears. And Scott goes to California. I can't remember. It's not L.A., but he goes to California, to the city, to look for her, and he hires a detective, Peter Boyle, to help him find her. Peter Boyle tells him, go home. It could take a week, could take a month. He tells him no longer than a month, and I'll find her. So Scott's character, like Van Horn, I think his name was, goes back home, and pretty quickly he gets a call from Boyle, who has come to Scott's hometown. Like, he has some information. He can meet me in an hour, and he takes him to this little theater, and he shows him a porn that his daughter is in. And that's a really hard hitting scene, but it's great because you see George C. Scott. He's like sitting in the theater. It's dark, and he's like looking at the screen, and you see his daughter. And, like, two guys like start like undressing her and kissing her, and Scott, he's like, and then he slowly starts freaking out. He's like, turn it off, turn it off. He starts crying. He's grabbing the seats in front of him. He's going back and forth. He's really intense. He's great, and he starts crying. And Peter Boyle's like looking at him, kind of like getting off on it. So his daughter's, is doing porn, and automatically, Scott and anyone would think, she must have got kidnapped and then forcing her to do this. So he goes back to look for her too, and he goes into the seedy underworld of the porn industry, and like the peep shows. And this is like in 1978, so there's all these places you could go and like wrestle girls and just look at them, or sex. You have to negotiate with the girls. Like, he goes to porn shops and nightclubs, but George C. Scott's character is totally square. He has no idea, what he's doing really, but slowly he starts to kind of understand how it works, and he pretends to be like he wants to get into the, producing porn movies to try to meet people. maybe get a lock on his daughter. And I mean, it's really good. There's a part where he goes to this place where like you pay, I think it's like $20 to be with the girl, and then you negotiate like what you want to give her for whatever you wanted to do. And like Scott, he gets this really cute girl. She takes her shirt off. It's really nice boobs. She's really cute. But and she's like, "What do you want to do?" And he says, I just want to talk to you." And then she tells him how, you know, I only make like $2 an hour. I work off tips. I'm on probation. I gotta pay that. And Scott's just like, you know, he's thinking about his daughter. He's like, "I just want to talk to you." And he gets really mad and like he starts freaking out in there with the girl, kind of like yelling and like he grabs his tie. And I don't know why he did that, but then out of nowhere, you will not believe who comes out. Reb Brown comes out and he manhandles Scott. He like drags him down the stairs and throws him out. Scott hits a car, like bloodies his head. Cops drive by. Reb Brown goes back up the stairs. And I was like, "It's Reb Brown." I cannot believe first that Reb Brown and George C. Scott were in a movie together, but that Reb Brown like manhandled Scott. And another scene where he's like pretending to be a porn, like he wants to get into the porn industry. They're filming like on the side of a road where these two girls are hitchhiking, and like this soldier picks them up, and it's Ed Begley Jr. And the girl starts like undoing his belt, and like it stops right there. She pulls his pants down. You don't see Ed Begley Jr.'s penis. I don't know how much we would want to see that. See, and then there's another great part where he puts out an ad that he's making a porn movie and he wants male actors to come. And this big black dude comes in. I don't know his name. I should look it up. I've seen him in movies before. It's 1978, so he's young. He's big. He's got a big afro, and he's on my name is Dick Black. He's like, "Keep it hard for 2 hours. I can come 10 times a day." And he's looking for any of the guys that were in that movie with his daughter. And he's like, "Well, you're not just what we're looking for." And he's like, "Because I'm black, right?" And Scott's, "No, you're just not what we're looking for." And George C. Scott has his fake wig, and his fake mustache on. Got open another one. It is. Finally saw Hardcore. And then he meets, like, he's just going to different clubs, and he goes to one of those clubs, where, like, you put a quarter in and 50 cents, and this thing slides up, and there's a girl on the other side of the glass, and you do whatever, you talk to her, whatever you want to do. And it's Susan Hubley, the girl that was in Escape from New York. Remember that one part where the snake goes into that like chock full of nuts, and there's that girl in there with short blonde hair, and she tells him to take her with him, and then she gets pulled through the floorboards. It's that girl, but she's a little younger. 78. What Escape from New York was like 82, so maybe like 5 years younger. She looks totally different. Like, I saw the name Susan Hubley, but I was like, "Who is she?" I didn't recognize her. But she's really good. Now thinking about it, she kind of reminds me of Angel, like a little seedier, dirtier. Angel, because she's always been on the streets since she was a little kid. Hooker, prostitute, whatever she had to do to get by. And you really like her. She really wants to help Scott. That was really cool. I thought she tells me, she's like, "We're gonna find your daughter. I'll help you." And then a lot of stuff happens, and then I think she feels like a fatherly connection to Scott, because there's a part where she's helping him, but then she doesn't want to tell him anything, because she's all, if I tell you, if I help you more, you're not gonna need me anymore. And that part was really sucked to see for her. And then Scott hits her and like threatens her. He's like, "Tell me what I want to know." He's just a maniac. And then she tells him, he's like, I'm not gonna forget you. And like, I think he gives her a kiss on the forehead, you know, like in a fatherly way. And there's more stuff happens, and finally he's like getting closer to the guys who made his daughter do the porn, or made the porn of his daughter, like the filmmakers. And he finds one of the guys, and you know, Scott's so pissed that he just attacks, like he lunges at the dude, and they're like on some porn set, so the guy just runs through the wall, and then Scott breaks through the wall. It's like the Predator or the Hulk. He's so pissed off, and then he chases a guy like outside, and he jumps on him, and they both like tumble down some stairs, and I think Scott, he tries to get up, and he falls down again, grabs the dude, like throws him into a telephone pole, throws him into the wall. He's kicking this dude's ass. It was great to see. You know, George C. Scott, he was one of the greatest, you know, actors, just his persona, everything about him. Just so much stuff he does. He intimidates Peter Boyle, he intimidates everybody. He's just like an old man. He's pretty big, he's not buff or in shape, and he's just in the movie he's just like a regular guy. He's not like a military badass, or he's not Patton, or he's not like the spy hitman he was in Firestarter. Or a general or a cop or something. He's just a regular guy. He's still so intimidating. And he's tough, and well, Red Brown's really big. They kind of tossed him around, and it was just so cool to see George C. Scott just like growling and beating up people. And he doesn't beat up a lot of people in the movie, but at the end, when he's getting close to his daughter, you know, he can't control his rage. And then finally he does find his daughter. I've already spoiled enough. I mean, it was so good. It was a really good movie. I'm so glad that I finally saw it. But the really part that touched me, that got me, was, you know, like he told that one girl, Nikki was her name. He said, you know, I'm not gonna forget you. And I was hoping, you know, because it seemed like she wanted to, you know, to live a normal life, have a family. And she never had a family or anybody, and she looks up to Scott. Who wouldn't? So he finds his daughter, and you can just tell, you know, he goes up to that girl, Nikki, and he's, you know, I'm sorry, it's just, you know, I found my daughter. Pretty much, you know, he tells her I'm just gonna, and she just runs away, she's crying. And Scott goes to Peter Boyle, and he's like, can you give her maybe some money, help her out? And he's like, don't, just go home. So you don't belong here, you got your daughter, just go back home. And then it ends, and I was like, man, yeah, there's no way he could take her, but I was just hoping, you know, you'd give this, you know, young girl a chance at a different life, a better one maybe. Oh. But I finally saw Hardcore, and it was really good. I'm gonna try to get a bootleg copy. I'm not gonna pay $50 for a VHS. You know, I love VHS. It should be released. It's such a good movie that it should be released on Blu-ray, DVD, VHS again, whatever. But, you know, whatever format you have, or if you could, like, you know, get it from Amazon, stream it or whatever that is. And I mean, my friend saw it. So I would love to see a movie, and all these things in movies that never happen. I would love to see like a movie where Charles Bronson and George C. Scott fight in a jungle, like a jungle action movie, because I don't think Bronson ever did a jungle action movie. And you can see George C. Scott like shirtless with a bandolier of bullets and a headband, like long hair, and him just screaming, running through the jungle like an M16, and some revolvers or something. and Bronson just, normal, like, stone face, stoic Bronson. Man, but that's hardcore. It's a great movie. If you like Taxi Driver or Vanishing Point. I can't think of any other 70s movies. All the 70s Scorsese movies, The Godfather. Like George C. Scott. You gotta see this movie. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. I'll see you later. Bye. I'm gonna drink more beer.